So we asked them, what is it that helped you, right? What was a significant driver in this working out in your instance? And as I mentioned before, you see the project management tool being really important. This is a bigger number than we saw in previous years. Again, I think it's because of the distribution, like everyone went remote. So we needed a tool to help. Otherwise, there was really just no way to manage people's work across multiple home offices. So yes, the tool is important, but it's not the only thing, and it's not going to be the thing that makes it work, right? You've got to have processes and systems that you put into the tool and then it supports. But yeah, I think we all know that the tool is not what makes you agile. And then the other ones, I think somebody asked early on about executive sponsorship. So you can see that that's cited here as a big factor, the third most commonly cited thing that made it work. So even if it's not deep involvement from senior leaders early on, it's at least support and sponsorship if we're not into scaling mode yet and they're not necessarily involved day to day. The consistency in practices, this one I think is really interesting, kind of back to the discussion we were having about terminology and labels and things. So especially if you're looking at a scaled implementation, making sure that you do have kind of a glossary or a reference model of, yes, there's going to be some flex in terms of a Kanban style team versus an iterative Scrum style team. There's going to be some variation in what it looks like day to day, but everyone needs a backlog. We all visualize our work in this way. We all put into this tool, right, and document with these categories and these labels and so forth, so that you can slice and dice the data, so that you can see a holistic multi-team view of how Agile is working. So those kinds of baseline levels of consistency, it doesn't surprise me to see that showing up as the second most common.